Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name is Joshua and today I want to talk about Alphacon. Now if you don't know what Alphacon is, well I envy you greatly. But just to get you up to speed, I did make a video on Alphacon back in January, and I'll put that video's link in the description box below. So if you wanted to watch that, check it out first, come back here, you'll be all caught up. But basically it's where a handful of guys who look like the managers of third-rate strip clubs trick a bunch of vulnerable people into paying them money to give them advice as to how to be more successful in their lives. There's also a twinge of toxic masculinity and misogyny thrown in there, but I'm sure you could have gathered that by the name of the convention. Now, the event took place in late February, and just over a week or so ago, a sort of highlight video has been released via the YouTube channel of the event's organizer, Jeremiah "The Bull" Evans. So let's take a look at the video and see exactly what Alphacon had to offer.
I think when you're around others...
Whoa. Right off the bat with Tomi Lahren. Look, I know I hinted at possible right-wing undercurrent with Alphacon in my last video, as there usually is with these kinds of events, but they're just right up front about it, huh? And what the fuck is she doing there other than being a name that you can sell tickets on? She certainly hasn't done anything worthwhile than that time she got into a Twitter beef with Cardi B, and Cardi told Tomi to leave her alone or she'd dog walk her, which, if you didn't know, because I didn't, was just Cardi's way of saying that she'd beat the ever-loving shit out of Tomi. So, yeah, the internet is a great place sometimes.
I think when you're around others that want to be their best self, that want to achieve great things, it rubs off on you and it inspires you.
Okay. Nothing too crazy here. I mean, I'd even say she's right. Sorry, that just kind of happens whenever someone like Tomi Lahren says something I agree with.
There's a lot of messages in there that people need to hear about becoming your best.
Okay, why is this dude giving a speech in John Stockton Nut Huggers and throwing an Undertaker big boot?
Your best self, learning how to invest, learning how to truly become the greatest version of you. That's what an alpha mean is. That means you're top dog for who you are.
Yeah, learn how to invest and make money and be the best you. Never mind about, like, emotional intelligence and empathy. That's beta shit. This is Alphacon. The only good you is a rich you.
What I see here, what's really amazing about Alphacon is...
Are they doing the Pledge of Allegiance? Or like Matthew McConaughey's breathing thing from The Wolf of Wall Street? Either way, the needle on my "this is a cult" meter has moved. But let's keep going.
We're not selling anything. There's nothing to give, and so all of the speakers and all of the experts and coaches are teaching from a genuine frame and a genuine state, and they just want to serve.
Yeah, they aren't selling anything. They just want to serve. I mean, if that were the case, then tickets would be free and not range from $97 to $3,000 for VIP, and, well, I'm guessing you had to pay old dye job to be there because Lord knows she doesn't have any fucking qualifications to be speaking at an entrepreneurial convention. Broadcast journalism? Sure. Being a heartless shitbag? Definitely. But, not an entrepreneurial convention.
But I don't want anyone here to feel like they're being sold something. I wanted to put this on to provide as much fucking value as I possibly can for every single one of you.
That's the trick here. These people can go to this convention and absolutely feel like they were not being sold to at all. Because the ticket is what they were selling. The ticket is how these people are making their money. Never mind the deals they probably cut with other sponsors of the event, the hotels in the area, the food and drink vendors they had, the merch sellers, and other monetary reasons way over my head that would make it make sense to have this event in Utah, of all places. Even though that's where the organizer, Jeremiah Evans, is from, I can't imagine everyone else who spoke at or went to this event wouldn't find it easier, infrastructure-wise, to have it in Vegas or LA or Chicago or New York. So there's got to be something monetarily behind the scenes that makes it make sense to keep the event in Utah so these jerk-offs can maximize whatever they pocket at the conclusion of the event.
The biggest part in anything in life is applying the principles that you learn. If people will apply the things that were taught on the stage at Alphacon, absolutely life-changing.
Wait. We're supposed to apply the lessons that we learned along the way to help improve our life going forward? No, that doesn't sound right.
Alphacon is about understanding as a man or as a woman how to be the best person that you were meant to go be, how to be the #1 version of yourself.
Wait. So, is Alphacon about bettering yourself as a person, or about being the best leader you can be in order to start your entrepreneurial journey and make fuck you money?
Everybody was sitting in their seat. Everybody was glued to the stage that I saw people speaking at. And it seems to be kind of a hit. You're going to have to ask them that, though.
There were chairs, and people sat in those chairs. And there were speakers, and there was a stage, and those speakers spoke on that stage. And the people who sat in those chairs watched those speakers that spoke on that stage. So, you know, if that doesn't scream massive success, I don't know what does.
Seeing this come together, Alphacon, what it really, you know, is turning into, is what I've dreamed of.
Jesus Christ, man. I've seen local fashion shows in the suburbs of Chicago with better set design and lighting than this. Holy shit.
What an incredible event, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, I will give one compliment, though. The videographers who put this together, good job. Not overly edited, good music choice, lots of good B-roll. The quality of the look of the footage is consistent throughout the entire thing. Great job. A+. Tommy was walking off that stage like, okay, I'm done. Give me my check and get me the fuck out of Utah.
Why are entrepreneurs willing to sacrifice, risk, and go through so much stuff? What is it that we want to be successful for?
Money.
Why is it that you want to do whatever it is you want to do?
Again, money.
Why is it that your message is that message?
I don't want the status quo. I want something more. Anybody else feel that? If you're with me, say aye.
Okay, again, those horns blowing and the crowd standing there in unison and posing in the same way. Just that cult needle is just moving just ever so slightly.
I want you to write down what the fuck you want. And if you don't know, that's what you're here for.
Please stop yelling at me, Mr. Muscleman. And I said earlier that I want money. I want money. So get.
Money doesn't make you anything other than what you already are.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Don't blame it. Try to get some of it. Get as much as you can of it, because when you get that money, it allows you to do bigger things, get in bigger rooms, hang around better people.
Yes, because we all know the more money someone has, the better of a person they are, and the better quality people they surround themselves with. Moving on.
Grow and develop. You guys want to grow, right?
Oh, geez, sir, I'm on a bit of a health kick right now. I've done plenty of growing over the last couple years because of the panorama, and oh, you weren't talking about that kind of. Oh, no. Go.
Today, you can just do things to do things, or you can do them to be great. You can do them for impact. You can do them for purpose.
How dare you ever do anything in your life that doesn't help you reach some kind of higher goal? You want to play with that cute kitten? Is that kitten going to help you invest your crypto wisely? No? Don't bother. You want to form a meaningful relationship with someone in order to share life experiences with and possibly even make a life together? What's their credit score? Do they have an investment portfolio? If not, then go back to jacking it while you cry yourself to sleep at night due to loneliness. Alphas only do things if they have a purpose.
I hope that you're proud of what you believe in, and I hope that you can defend it. And I hope when someone asks you what you believe in, I hope that you answer loudly and proudly.
What? What the fuck does defending my beliefs have to do with this convention? Look, I thought I was just gonna have junior college offensive linemen call me a pussy for not working 20 hours a day, not working out enough, and having too many friends. I didn't sign up for this.
We all have alpha in us. The question is are we aware of our alpha? So we're all alpha. We've all got the same fucking alpha in us, bro.
Ugh, okay, look, I touched on this in the last video. This whole alpha bullshit is so tiring. Only those special enough to be alphas can truly succeed in life. But everyone can be an alpha because everyone has an alpha in them. So which is it? Are alphas unique and special? Or can anyone tap into their inner alpha and be a success? Or is it neither because it's just a bunch of bullshit you're peddling to make money off of vulnerable people who are looking for a little help or direction in their lives.
The world needs two things. I think we need stronger men and women that are leaders, entrepreneurs that create jobs and create outcomes, all that different type of stuff. But we also need stronger men and women who speak their truth and lead, because we're in a very weak time right now.
Boy, he used a whole lot of words to say the same shit twice.
I think the people who are here are gonna win. Big time.
Win what? Life? Wordle? Those scammy ass pull tab things that you get at carnivals and fairs? What the fuck are you talking about?
They just gave me something, and they didn't ask for anything in return. When you give, you receive. And so Jeremiah's proven that. He's given, and I guarantee you he's going to receive the next one.
Again, except the ticket prices, the vendor and hotel deals, the possible and probable tax breaks you get from having the event in Utah. But yeah, he didn't receive anything.
Actually getting to meet these successful people and realize, like, hey, they don't feel like they're different than me. They're willing to shake my hand and they want me to be successful.
Sorry to break it to you, but they do think they're different. They think they're better and smarter than you. Otherwise, they wouldn't advertise their teachings as some sort of end-all be-all answer, as the only thing that you need in order to be a massive success. The ego these people have to think that their vague, generic ramblings about hard work, perseverance, and willpower or anything special is ridiculous. Like this same bullshit hasn't been printed in countless books and been spewed from countless other self-help gurus over the last 50 years, at least. These guys are snake oil salesmen. They'll use any buzzwords they can to get you to buy a ticket. And when you get there, a combination of charisma, showmanship, and good old-fashioned bullshittery will make you feel like you learned something when you leave, and that's when they know they got you. Because they know if you believe their bullshit, you'll gladly book that hotel and buy that ticket for next year's Alphacon just as soon as they raise the ticket prices. And that's all I have for today's video. If you liked it, please like it. Please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be alerted next time my beautiful face is ready to grace your screen with yet another video. Any questions, comments, concerns, book recommendations, feel free to leave a comment down below. I do read all of them. If you want to follow me on my socials, that'll all be linked in the description box below, as is my Patreon. My Patreon is up and running. If you like what I do and would like to support me or the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon. The link for that will be in the description box below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.